Hi everyone, welcome to Meet the Teacher for this year. This is going to go over World History on level course. So far, we've really enjoyed the beginning of this year. It's unfortunate that it's online and we're all very eager to get back to the classroom to start those fun activities. And so it has been a huge transition, but so far each student has really been putting forth a lot of effort. So I really do appreciate that. Overview of course. For world history, I'm trying to maintain levels of consistency. So there are parts of this course that will repeat weekly. So students will essentially be doing the same kind of assignment, but obviously learning different content. So for each week, they will have a PowerPoint over vocab and content. And then the assignment that will be the minor grade will be Edpuzzle Videos, which is a website that assigns videos to students, and students answer multiple choice questions when they watch the video. So students should expect to complete 1 to 2 of those videos a week for minor grades. Here is an example of my lesson plans that is linked on Westside High School's homepage under faculty, and this is also located on your students' hub page. So under plans, I give the description of the lesson, the learning targets, the things that they should be able to do by the end of the lesson, a list of vocab words, and then all of the resources and activities that they are doing. If a student is absent, all the details for the lesson are posted here at the beginning of the week. Important skills. These are the big ideas that students are going to learn how to do. Right, so one of those skills is that students will learn how to analyze and interpret primary sources, which is going to be really helpful and important for them for U.S. history their junior year. Students will also learn how to write out an argument using the ACE strategy, so being able to answer a prompt using specific historical evidence and then being able to create an analysis for their argument. And students will also learn how to make connections on the topics that we learn. For literacy, literacy is huge in world history and any social studies course. So not only will students be reading and interpreting primary and secondary sources, but they will also have to learn how to write, and that is a really big part of it. But students will also be learning how to conclude main ideas from one source. So being able to read that source and then really drawing out the main ideas, summarizing it in their own words, instead of just copying down information. Now, students will write their opinions. They will create arguments using various sources. They will learn how to construct a thesis statement and body paragraph by the end of the year. So far with writing, we're really just working on directly answering prompts and answering by writing incomplete sentences. And so we're really focusing on that. Starting this month and next month, we'll start getting into how to write that body paragraph that is an argument, because it is different than some of the English writing they're used to. For contact information, my email address is ashley.johnson@houstonisd.org. My office hours are daily from 12 to 1 p.m. and expect to have a response within 24 hours. If I get a message around anytime after 4, most likely you'll probably get a response the next day because I'm not checking my computer at night and I'm trying not to have it on my phone. So please contact me at any point with any questions, any comments, any concerns, so we can work something out. For success in this class, students should establish study habits and really focusing on studying vocab each week, because each week they will have about 7 to 10 words of complete new vocab that they need to know. Secondly, to complete study guides before any assessment. So before major grades, they will always receive a study guide. So by doing that study guide, it will extremely help them on the assessment. For the Edpuzzle videos, at any point they can request to retake that video if they do not like their grade. All they have to do is message me on Microsoft Teams and let me know what video they want to redo. I reset their progress, and once they're finished, they send me another message letting me know they finished, and then I update their grade in PowerSchool. So it's very simple, and they can retake any Edpuzzle video that they don't like their grade. Even if it's an 80, they can still request to redo it. Completing test corrections to correct a failing test grade to a 70. So with assessments and major grades being 70% of a student's grade, any failing test grade, they can make that up and correct it up to a 70. Syllabus and tutorial times. Syllabus is copied at the beginning of the presentation, and I will be posting this presentation on the Meet the Teacher team page. We will be learning about events and the people of the world who made them happen. Progress reports will be used to communicate grades, and if your child is failing after progress reports a week before report card, I will contact you through email so we can work together to increase your child's grades. For late work, each day work is late, you will lose 10 points. After 3 days, the highest you can get on the assignment is a 70. For extra credit points will not be awarded. Towards the end of the 6 weeks, there might be a few extra credit assignments that will replace a low grade, but it will not replace a 0. Major grade retake, like I said, each test will have that opportunity, and Edpuzzle is going to be the majority of the minor grades. Now for tutorials for students, office hours are from 12 to 1 and during class flex time. For digital tools, I use Teams to meet during the week, and I use the Hub to post all assignments and resources and lesson plans, and once again, Edpuzzle to complete minor grades. So now I'm going to take some questions. We have about 3 minutes for any question you have about the course, either unmute yourself and ask or drop it in the chat.